Today we got corn stars and their partners play truth or drink. I don't understand why these people have partners, but let's check it out.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you by me.
What?
Yeah, I don't do that with anyone else.
I didn't even hear what
I eat all of
Whoa! You got brutally honest here.
I mean, you asked.
Who are you two and how do you know each other?
God damn, she's
I
bad.
am Kelly.
I'm Robbie Apples.
My name is Kate.
Nathan Bronson.
my name's Braylon Bailey.
Apollo Banks.
What does your husband do for a living?
He's a porn star.
Is it safe to say you're both porn stars?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
A porn star couple, is that rare?
A healthy porn star couple is rare. That's what I'd say.
Who's the porn star?
I know it doesn't look like it. She looks like the porn star.
Yeah, fuck, I thought it was her anyways.
Yes.
God damn, what the
Because
hell
I
are these
have big fake
nonsense?
tits
Ah.
and blonde hair.
Who wants to start?
Ladies first.
Okay. What did you think when you first found out I was in porn?
You asked me before we were dating. She was just asking me as a friend if she should join. I was like, okay, sure.
Damn,
It'd be cool
if
to have
only
porn
he
star.
knew it was going to be, you know what I'm
You
saying?
found some of my porn. That was how you first found me, right?
Yeah.
So the first time you saw him, he was sleeping with someone else.
Yes.
Wait, what? So she was dating him and she didn't know he was doing porn. And she watched a video of him and she didn't break up. Oh my
You're
God.
like, this is the one.
Yeah.
Or they met, or she saw it before they broke
Yeah,
up.
okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Why did it make a lot of sense?
Because he's gorgeous.
Have you seen the rest of the porn performers? Gorgeous and male performer doesn't really have anything to do with each other.
Why is that?
Why? Because it don't matter if you're pretty, it just matters if you can keep your dick hard.
Who fell in love with who first? I think it was at the same time.
I feel like you were such a hoe before me, and then
I mean, we're still kind of hoes, but
different.
I remember when you drunkenly told me that you love me.
Yeah.
It slipped out, and I was like, what did you just say? And you're like, nothing. You're like, I didn't say anything. I'm like, did you just tell me you love me? Like, no.
what's the hardest part of your job?
Just being tired, or I definitely got better at my boundaries and what I will and won't shoot. Before I was like, oh yes, sure, whatever. But now I'm like, it's emotionally, mentally not cool to do things that you don't want to do, I guess, yeah.
No?
It's a lot more physically
I
taxing,
mean, if you're making together, it's still not right, but it's better than you doing with other people, know what I'm saying?
a lot more mentally taxing than I was ever prepared for. I can never be 100% whether my dick is going to work or not. It doesn't matter if you have
You have no idea.
no idea. Because you don't always want to fuck these people. I don't care how much you think every girl that you want to fuck in this industry, you want to fuck them. Guess what? There's been a time I did not want to.
I think the
I mean,
hardest
you
part of
should
my
not
job
because
is
you have a
just
girlfriend, you
having to
dumbass.
perform with someone who is closed off. It just feels like you're having sex with someone who doesn't completely want to have sex, but they want to make money. And it's like an icky feeling. Like, I'm like, why are you doing this?
What do your friends and family think of our relationship?
Honestly, they weren't too supportive to begin with. I think a lot of people just kind of project their own insecurity onto it, and they were like, yeah, I couldn't do that, and that's not a sustainable dynamic. They're all cool with it now. Prove them wrong.
My friends
Prove
think
them
you're
wrong,
fucking
but
dope.
what?
My friends think you're super cool. My family, they love you too.
Yeah, and your mom knows what we do, and
Yeah,
she's super
my mom's
supportive.
like about it.
She's
like,
awesome.
make sure you guys make your money.
Yeah.
Have people pay you the correct
I want to join also.
times, the correct amounts, be on top of that.
What do your friends and family think of our relationship?
No, I want to drink.
They don't accept him, do they?
Some people do know, some others.
I mean, you basically answered it, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Parents love me now.
Yeah, my parents do love you. They don't know that you do porn though. I think so far they
Yo,
just
when
think
the
he's just
father
a
is going to be
full-time
over
stuntman.
this.
But my dad was like, he gets a lot of work for a stuntman. He's like, Kate, does he do anything else? I was like, oh no, he knows.
How does your family feel about your job?
You know, I think my mom saw it coming. I mean, when I told her that I was a stripper, like long before I got in porn, she was like, I knew something like this was gonna happen.
My sister definitely knows. Most of my family knows.
Do you think your dad knows?
I think so. My dad's called me on a handful of occasions. He's like, hey, where are you getting this kind of money from? I'm like, do you really want to know? My dad's a pastor. It's not like he really wants to know about this stuff, and I give him the option to ask or not.
Yo, it's always the pastor. The pastor's children are always literally like the baddest students to ever be in college. The matter of fact in life also, bro.
There's a little bit.
Always
of it
do the
trying to
baddest
be like,
things.
Fuck you, mom.
No. The whole reason I got into this, it's not.
How many people have you slept with?
I was waiting for this question. Maybe 100, around there.
I ain't gonna lie, 100 is
on the
not
other
that bad.
Because your personal life before.
Some people probably have
Before
like
I got into
300
porn, I
plus.
remember that roughly was around 100.
Before?
But I've been
Oh
in
my
7
gosh.
years and I'm working with a different girl almost every day. So the number.
So 7 different girls a week. Maybe,
Well,
maybe
sometimes-
14 if you're doing
I mean,
like
I did
double.
that 7-girl reverse gangbang like the other day.
I know it's probably
Oh my gosh, bro.
400, 500.
God
somewhere around
damn.
there.
I don't even know
Maybe
500
more.
people, bro.
Like 15? And I thought that was a lot.
50.
Oh, how many people are here?
She has
A
15,
whopping
god damn.
25.
I thought it was 16. You fucking slut! Oh my god!
You fucking sluts.
What
Oh,
part of
damn.
my job
Friendly
intimidates
fire.
you? Ooh, the whole thing.
Hey, I'm gonna take a shot.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is that a hard one to answer?
It's not a hard one to answer, just there's always gonna be a little bit of jealousy. I'd say I'm more comfortable with it now, but
Imagine she does with one guy and the next day she literally breaks up and be like, nah, I prefer that dude, you know what I'm saying? Then she goes to meet that dude be like, she doesn't want her.
I think it'll always be there for both of us.
What part of my job intimidates you?
The fact that you're able to fuck almost anybody. Like, if I'm gonna have sex with someone, I really need to know this person. I really need to be attracted to them, but he's just able to, yeah, whatever. Let's just fuck. What was her name again? Oh, yeah.
I know their names.
No, you don't.
Does
so you
your
can
job
literally name
affect
the
your
you can literally name the 500 people you slept in. Hell no, you can't.
Sex
bro.
life.
There are some times where I cannot be like. Most
You
of the
have
time-
to save your precious seed.
Sometimes because like he doesn't want to come because he has to keep his cum shot good for the next day, or I'm super sore and he has a big dick, so it's like if I have sex too many times with him, then I'll be sore for my scene.
Sex is great, but
Yeah.
after a certain point, you need breaks because it gets a little tiring.
Do we have boundaries when it comes to my work?
Yes, change your bed sheets.
Yeah, bed sheets.
Please.
I live in a place with one bed, and we usually shoot content on that too.
And I'm like, wait, has a girl slept in here? You're like, yeah, I'm like, change your sheets.
There's certain people that I don't necessarily want you to work with because I know how they are with women. I don't like that. I
Yeah.
don't want them to
And you
feel
don't want me
like
to
that
shoot with
they're-
anyone that has a giant dick.
Yeah, no. It's just...
Is it? Because like it doesn't feel good. It hurts. So I'm wondering, like, do guys think that because a guy's a bigger dick, they're like
Maybe
better
it's
than
an
them or
ego
something?
thing as a guy. I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
The thing I do with you that I don't do with anyone else is just have those intimate moments of closeness, which is more beautiful than what I actually get to have in a porn scene.
I mean, when we have sex, like I'm like giving you all, like every ounce of my love, you know. And I don't do that in my scenes.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you cream pie me. Yeah, I don't do that with anyone else.
I come in you, yeah?
Yeah. I eat your ass. I'll let.
Whoa! Got brutally honest here.
Have you ever thought about leaving me?
Grown ass man, by the way.
No. I don't even know why you're worried about saying that. That's fine.
I was a little panicked early on, wondering if this was something I could do.
Have you ever thought about leaving me?
Yeah.
I feel like we both.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot.
Honestly, I think we both
What-
had the
what couples
conversation.
You taking a shot
Argument.
basically
Yeah.
means you
Never,
you have
ever,
thought
ever,
of it. You know what I'm
ever.
saying? Oh my god.
Do you think about me when you're having sex with other people?
Sometimes, yes. There's been definitely a handful of times when I'm
Does it
doing a
help?
scene and I'm just like this. Let's think about her eating my ass at the same time. There we go. That's the.
Like if it's a really horrible scene, like I'm just like, fuck, there's no way. Like this is taking too long.
You
And
think of me?
sometimes I will, yeah.
Wow.
I have. Yeah. Like maybe I wasn't feeling the energy in the scene, and I was like, okay, just pretend. Okay, I'm having sex with Kelly. Yes. Sunshine and rainbows.
What about that time I was on set with you and I was actually there watching?
Oh, that was super hot.
Yeah?
Super hot. Yeah.
Okay.
There was one time she actually came to set and she watched 2 of her scenes because she was trying to
What?
Normalize it.
normalize what I
Sure.
do.
It was good.
Like knowing she was there watching, you'd be able to look over her once in a while. She's like,
He kept glancing over at me every now and then. He was like,
If I wanted you to, would you leave the industry for me?
I would never leave the industry altogether. I would definitely start doing more OnlyFans, but it would have to be equal. That's what it'd have to be. It would have to us both be doing OnlyFans. Okay. I wouldn't just me leave and you still be in the industry. Never.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah.
Would you leave the industry for me?
Would I quit for you in the long run? If we, yeah.
You would? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Cap.
like huge.
He doesn't even believe that.
I don't know. If it was like a transition and I was on board with it, sure.
This was never my goal job in the first place. I like doing it because I'm good at it, you know? If we're gonna have this life together, it's like you wanted that, I'd probably do it, yeah.
Oh, sweetheart. That's a big deal. Oh, thanks for the titty poke.
Why do you think we stay together?
I think we're incredibly compatible. I think we build each other up and we want the best out of each other.
I think we both create a safe space for each other to express our feelings and our emotions and ideas.
Well, of course, because we love each other, but we're honest. I'm very forgiving, and
Because you're very forgiving.
fuck
Jesus.
yeah.
That's why we stay together?
I feel like because I think about it and I'm like, is it really worth destroying a relationship over something so small?
Yeah, fair.
Like, it's more what you can go through and heal from and bond.
Why do you think we stay together?
I think we stay together because when it comes down to it, I'm something that you've needed.
Yeah.
Through the times, all your relationships never gave you the freedom or the love that I would. And I want you to feel like the woman who can do anything because you haven't had that in your relationships, and I want to make sure that you feel that in ours. I love you.
I love you so much.
But anyway, boy. Anyway, she's trying to tear up. Hey man, if you enjoyed that video, that was probably the cringiest video you probably see. If you enjoyed that video, hit that subscribe button, you can come out.